For an experiment. My trusty helpers here, thank you very much. All right, so I have 3 jars, and in this jar, I have 5 tablespoons of baking soda. In this one, I have 2 tablespoons of baking soda. In this one, I've got 1 tablespoon of baking soda. That represents the work that God has for us to do. And the really cool thing is that God gives us what He knows we can handle. So you don't have to worry that God's going to give you a job that you can't handle. So He knew exactly what the servants could cope with, didn't He, in that parable? So that's what the jars represent. This is the work that God has for each of us according to what we're able to handle. And in here, can anyone guess what this is? I heard that and I see some hands, well done. Online, it is vinegar. All right, who knows what happens? Let's see. So, I just need to unscrew this. Hang on a sec. All right, the vinegar represents us making a choice to join with God's activity. So, when we choose to do what God asks us to do, look what happens. Lots of fun stuff happens. And it doesn't matter what size of task. So if we choose to join with God's activity, it's explosive. There's some amazing things happen. But we have a choice about whether we do that or we don't. So if we choose to go and do our own thing, nothing happens. But God says that work is really important. Here is someone who I can trust. I will give them that task to do, and it gets done by others. So we do have a choice about what we do. God has things that we can participate in, but you get to choose whether you join with God's activity and see amazing things happen, or whether you just go your own way and you miss out on that activity and that fun of knowing that God is working through you. So that is our experiment today. And right now, we're going to come together in free worship. And this is our opportunity to join together. And it's not work, but it is something that we get to do to express praise for God. And God loves it, particularly when His children praise. So let's stand together and let our hearts connect with God and tell Him how much we appreciate who He is and how He gives us significance in His kingdom. Ready?